Sometimes defenders get too close. They get up in our space and barely give us any room to move. In this video, I'm going to show you some of my favorite moves at a triple threat to create space, making the defender think we are driving to the hoop when we're really just creating room. Also, some of these moves are travels, not necessarily because they have to be, but because I was in my feet and too lazy to pivot on the ball of my foot.
When you get the video, you hop down from the chair.
Here's the first move we're going to use to create space. We just go behind the back and then we snatch out. I want to point out a few things with this move to make it work really well for you guys. The first thing is that when we do this move, I think it's important to look ahead. This makes the defender think that we're not trying to do something. And then all of a sudden when we do something,
my sex life is pretty good.
The defender gets caught a little off guard and overreacts. So here they're going to get caught off guard by us throwing the ball behind the back. And so they're going to move very quickly in this direction to kind of play catch up. And then what's going to happen is that when we get all the way down here, right at this point, we're going to make a lot of pressure with our shoulder.
I might use my shoulder right into his face.
We're going to make contact with the defender and then we're going to snatch it and boom, we've created a bunch of space. All right, our next move is just sort of a pivot, spin move with a snatch. It's a good move. Let's go back. I just want to show you guys a few things here real quick. So we're here protecting the ball, keeping it behind us. All right, then we pivot, bring it over the defender's head. And then now here, when we go like this, our defender actually thinks that when we make this next pivot that the ball would be coming in a motion like this. But it's not, because we're protecting and we're putting it behind our back. So this already throws the defender off. So now the defender is actually probably going to move up even closer to us.
Oh my gosh.
Right? So he's going to move closer. And then when he moves closer, boom, we hit him with the spin right here. And a lot of times you can actually just go to the hoop with this. But the snatch makes it even deadlier. Now we've created a bunch of space. And if you don't like snatching it in front, that was kind of an ugly snatch, to be honest. I don't know. I just didn't really set it up that well. But it's easier just to snatch it through the legs like that too. You can do that as well. And then and again, you can make some contact there and the defender will be farther away than they otherwise would have been. So that's move number 2. All right. And then our last move is just the behind the back with the snatch. This is a pretty powerful move. Works really well. You don't have to go through the legs like that. Let's just go through this one real quick because this is a fun move. This one works just as well as the very first move. So we throw it behind our back, and the key here is the footwork. And if we do this in super slow-mo, it's probably a little bit of a travel, but whatever, it won't get called. So the difference between this one and the through the legs is that rather than putting the ball through the legs here and snatching it back that way, we're actually going to pivot on this foot right here. This is going to be our pivot foot, okay? So we're going to pivot and bring it around. So this is really just a drop step that you can use. This is a drop step right here. Same footwork you'd use for a drop step, where this foot comes out and then we spin this way. And then you just, I mean, it is kind of a carry. But again, it doesn't get called. So I know some people are going to be like, it's a carry. And you're absolutely right. It is a carry, because I'm definitely like, you have to sort of palm it to, I mean, that's definitely like, that's probably kind of a fat carry, right? Who cares? I don't care.
I don't care.
It happens so quick, no one ever calls it. And then you just spin it around. So that's move number 3. That one's really good as well. All right, this is our last move, and it's our easiest move. So if you guys are looking for just a super simple move, it's this one right here. Boom. It's just an in and out dribble with a little bit of a jab step. So, and in this move here, I would say the defender would be actually kind of facing in this direction. So their feet are maybe like here and here-ish. And then what we do is we give them just a little bit of a step to see what they do. And then we make a little bit of contact, boom. And the contact will happen right here. As we make this jab step, I'm going to be, this whole part of my body will be making a little bit of contact with them. That way we push them in this direction. And when we push them in that direction, we're going to move back in that direction there. So very simple move. It's just an in and out dribble, and then boom, we've got the space that we need. All right, so those were our 4 focus moves. I'm going to play the rest of the clips of me messing around with various moves out of the triple threat, and perhaps while watching these moves, it'll spark your triple threat creativity. Enjoy.
That's ISO. Rack it up, I got a bit of the bank to make me a safe house. Shake it up, she got her hands on her knees and she bringing the cake out. Smoke it up, I got some gas, some packs, I'm up in the greenhouse. Ball it up, I'm with the gang, we taking shots off the rebound. Look at my post to say now, I've been humble too long, yeah. Tell them all to stay calm, yeah. Tell them all to move on, yeah. Look at my post to say now, they be lost in the sauce, yeah. Took a loss, that's your loss, yeah. Had to get my point across, yeah. Heard them lasers talking now and we don't pay that no mind. Didn't need to watch and know that I'll be here in no time. Put a candle on and had to tell them they could blow mine. Lights, camera, action, it shows me. I'm smoking that dope from Edmond. We the new meth in Redmond. We ain't real blood but we brethren. Run up a check and it's pending. She talking my news, what send them. The fam, you a dead man. Jesus peace on my pendant. And we still independent. ISO, yeah we trending. Watch what you say, don't offend them. They keepin' it real, they commend them. People like get your wife pregnant, but I ain't tryna be dependent. I need money never ending. I'm talking 100%. I need the owner, you rent it. Whoa, step in the spotty and watch how they panic. Yeah, we the duo, you know we dynamic. When we outside, we be stopping the traffic. Breaking their necks, them they upset. How them boys doing more when they got less? How they on this and how they on that? How they got this and yeah, how they got that? Too busy watching us, they need to stop that. Talking my shit, you know we gon' pop that. See it, I like it, yeah, I'm gon' cop that. When we on top, how you on top that? Nah, you ain't got nothing on us. I'm steady calling your bluff. Pass me the split, need me a puff. You don't want smoke, tell them that's tough, yeah, yeah. Heard them lasers talking now and we don't pay that no mind. Didn't need to watch and know that I'll be here in no time. Put a candle on and had to tell them they could blow mine. Lights, camera, action, it shows me. Rack it up, I got a bit of the bank to make me a safe house. Shake it up, she got her hands on her knees and she bringing the cake out. Smoke it up, I got some gas, some packs, I'm up in the greenhouse. Ball it up, I'm with the gang, we taking shots off the